Hi, guys, I'm Jenna. For my 3 items, I wanted to represent my past, my present, and my future. First, the bag I chose is a Whole Foods bag. A couple years ago, I found out that I have celiac disease, so I had to change my entire lifestyle. I don't not eat gluten because it's a choice. I do it because I get really, really sick. So, gluten is flour, so I can't eat all the good stuff like pasta and bread. I actually went through like a gluten detox when I had to stop, so I was like really sick. I had migraines. It was really funny, I guess, not really, but so that's the bag. My first item is my Pooh Bear. I actually still sleep with him, and I'm 27 years old, which is a little embarrassing. My boyfriend likes to throw it across the room because he thinks it smells bad. I do wash it on occasion. So I actually did have a stuffed animal that I was born with, Wawa, but I ended up leaving him in a Kmart back in the day when Kmarts were still around. And I went back and he was gone, so they got me Pooh Bear. So I'm a very complex person, I've been told. I don't know if that's an asset or a defect, but this kind of represents innocence. My softer side, my loving and caring side, which sometimes is hard to do when I don't have a lot of patience and tolerance for people. So my second item is my gratitude jar. This is actually my second one that I'm on. Every day I put in a penny and a piece of paper, and it says something that I'm grateful for. I'm not usually open about this, but this is a really big part of my life. I'm in recovery. I have been for a few years. I'm sure a lot of people in this room have known people that suffer from the disease of addiction. And it's very real, it's not new knowledge that there's a heroin epidemic in this country. 4 Americans die a day from an overdose. So I got clean when I was 22. I used for a long time. I started using when I was 12 years old. And, recovery is now such a big part of my life. All my friends are in recovery. And it kind of gave me the motivation to go back to school to be a social worker. So every day I say something I'm grateful for. This really, really helps me. Some days it's really hard, but they always say that a grateful addict will never use. So I firmly believe that. There's actually a meeting on campus, if anyone's interested. On Wednesdays at 9, there's an AA meeting. Because, it's a real thing on college campuses. And it's sad. So a few years ago, I surrendered to a new way of life, and gratitude is a huge part of my life. The last item is represents my future. So these are giving keys. I don't know if anybody's heard of them, but the profits go to transition the homeless back into society, give them places to live, clothing. So you're supposed to buy one, and then when somebody needs it, you give it to them. So the 2 that I have that were given to me, one says let go. I have a tough time letting go of things. I like to control everything. I really don't like situations that I'm powerless over. I actually have let go tattooed on me because I struggle with it so much. So I have to be reminded that I have to let go of things. And I have to be reminded that that's, how I will succeed in the future. The other key says together, because I can't do this alone. And, I have to do it with the people that support me, people in meetings, people here, everybody. I can't do this alone. And, these giving keys represent, what I want to do in the future. I want to give back what was so freely given to me. So, so that's why I want to be a social worker. If you guys have any questions, I'm willing to answer them. I'm an open book. Well, yeah. And thanks for letting me share.
Okay, very good.
420.
I really like that gratitude, Joe.
Yeah.
That's nice. I know people in recovery too, a lot of people
Yeah.
actually. And, gratitude's key.
Huge part,
Key,
yeah.
key.
Yes.
And gratitude lists and lots of
Yeah.
gratitude. So thank you for sharing, that was very good. Are you allowed to go?
No, and I don't want to after that. That was excellent, I thought. So, no pressure.
Okay, so don't forget to fill out your little thing for Jenna.